Okay guys, welcome to another tutorial. And this tutorial is because a lot of people over the 5 6 month or maybe 7 month are like struggling, to make the coffee app. Even though I have made a shopping app that can be used as a reference point, but still, like I know you are beginner and like you are struggling with that. And I had made a coffee app with the SQLite, and that back then I was also learning myself, so I didn't know much about that. And SQLite is really outdated and nobody uses it anymore. So like today we will create a coffee ordering app. And most of the students who have contacted me, they are with the like doing the project for the university. So today we will create it with the Firestore. Okay, so with the latest technology, and maybe I will try to also use navigation component and like MVVM architecture for this too. So like I haven't like made this project before, obviously. So usually I make a project and then like I redo it in my tutorial, but right now I'm just going to make it live in front of you. So I hope like if there are some mistakes, so we see it right away. And yeah, so I just wanna like coffee order app, like let's make it and let's choose Java because that's what I can write for now. And yeah. mm, Coffee order app. So yeah, let's just try to create a new project, and I'm going to do it like brand new coffee order shop or coffee order app, obviously. And you guys can follow this because a lot of you have been asking that the code in that tutorial is not working. It's not about that code is wrong, but obviously it's a big code base and it is hard to maintain when you are working with SQLite. And let's say if you are writing like 500 lines of code in SQLite database, you can minimize that when you are using these latest technology, like Firestore or Room, which I'm not going to use, but I'm going to use Firestore to like maybe 20 or 30 lines. So yeah, we will like do that. And yeah, so we'll just create this project and let's join me on this. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe it. So right now the project is being built. And yeah, because I have refreshed my Windows, I guess it will take a little bit of a time. And it was really pain in the ass, like especially installing Flutter. Maybe I should do a special video on like installing Flutter. So yeah, but this is not about that. Okay, finally our project has been like built. So without a further ado, let's begin. And yeah, first of all, like since I want to use uh, or maybe I shouldn't use any uh, any I actually I would have to use the fragment. Yeah, so let's just go to rest folder. And actually this is a good practice because after a so long time that I'm doing an XML live for you in the tutorial. So yeah, let's just go to Android, maybe yeah, Android resource directory, and choose navigation. And yeah, this will automatically be selected. And click next and create a file, navgraph. And yeah, so let's just wait for that another grill build. And what we are going to do is maybe I should try this too. Yeah, this I saw in another uh, in another like lesson that somebody was teaching. So first of all, we'll have, I'm not really good at it, but we'll just try with it. We'll try, okay, first of all, I'm not creating Firebase authentication, so there will be no uh, authentication like login or register. Directly it would be coffee list fragment, and then we would have, so this goes, oh wow, how do I move it? Maybe let's just, yeah, so coffee list fragment, and here it's going to have, let's get another fragment. So this takes us to the cart fragment, and this also takes us to the, this also takes us to the coffee fragment, where like, yeah, this will take us to the coffee fragment where we can see information of the individual coffee. Maybe you should watch this tutorial on fast forward, so you know it's like oh wow, this is going to be tough task, but anyways, yeah, you get the idea what I'm trying to do, so I will not probably get into this. Yep, so let's create fragments, and we'll name this as all coffee list fragment, and I'll create coffee detail fragment, and I will create a cart fragment where we display our cart fragment, and we'll create a package, name it as MVVM. Here we will create a repository class. Wow, it's spelled wrong, but let's just stick with that. And coffee view model. Okay, and then we'll create another package and name it as model, and we will say coff model, and we will create another package, and this will be called adapter, coffee adapter. Okay, that will be our recycler view. And here what we need is, we need how do I say this, we would need coffee name, and in integer quantity of coffee, and price of coffee. Yeah, maybe this is what I can think of from top of my head right now, but we might have to make some changes. Coffee ID, so let's annotate this as document. Right now we have not installed Firestore, so therefore it's gonna give an error, but let's not worry about that. So yeah, that is there, and maybe let's just remove this for now, and we'll create an empty constructor for Firebase, and let's create. I'll try to make this tutorial like 30 minutes each, so we will just go with that. And alt insert or command insert if you're on Mac, but alt insert if you're on Windows, to make this auto constructor and getter setter. Yeah, so maybe this is what I can think for now. And yeah, okay, this is what we would need. And yeah, we'll come back to this layout, and we would need a layout for coffee. Wow, my coffee list style. So this will be for the, because our all coffee fragment is going to host a recycler view, so we would have to style that list. And we would need, I think maybe we would use the same layout here, but let's see. uh, Maybe cart list layout. So let's just quickly go to all coffee list layout and change this to linear layout. Linear layout. And let's put a recycler view here. Match parent, match parent. Give it an ID of recycler view all. Let's just keep that. And we'll lead a floating action button, and let's just do that 80 dips. dp stands for density pixels. Drawable, let's just give it cart and give it an ID fab. And we'll go to drawable, and oh shit, sorry, we'll go to vector asset, name it cart, search for cart. Yes, okay, so that's it. And for some reason, okay, this is the problem. Okay, yeah, so orientation is going to be vertical, and mm, why can't I see this floating action button? Because it's going out. Maybe just change this to recycler view. Oh, sorry, relative layout. Yeah, so that is visible now, and we can get rid of this. And let's bring it align parent bottom. Actually, I'm coming back to Android after 4 months. I didn't do anything on Android. I was learning JavaScript and responsive web design. I hope so in the future we can I can make some tutorials on that. So yeah, therefore, like, I think layout margin will be 30 dB. Okay, there we go. Let's create a text view where we see the quantity of the coffee. Let's give it wrap content, and we'll do this maybe get these three and give it an ID of quantity number, and also give it a text of placeholder 1. Maybe uh, try to make it a size, text size 20 sb. Yeah. Okay, so right now I don't know how to bring this uh, on top of this thing, but we'll figure that out later. I guess we can't let this hold us, so we'll bring this number later. So okay, this is what we got, and we'll just go and style our coffees a little bit. uh how do we do this? Okay, yeah, so coffee detail, all coffee list, fragment all coffee list style. Okay, here we are. Let's go and give this a relative layout again, and yeah, wrap content and padding 10 dips, and let's create a card view, match parent, wrap content, card elevation. It's going to be 8 dips, card radius 6 dips, and let's give it a margin 10 dips, and let's add an image view. Okay, we'll give this maybe 120 dips and height of 120 dips also. And let's just give it a source. Let's just give it something as like placeholder. Yeah, let's just maybe, oh wow, yeah, something like this, like just to hold the place so we know it's an image view. Coffee image, and what we need here is relative layout inside this. Match parent, and here we will get a text view. So we'll give it like a wrap content, and we'll give it an ID of coffee name, and this has to be to right of coffee image, and this can use a little bit of margin left, so can give 8 dips or maybe 15 dips, and let's just create a last text view. This will be this will be match parent, wrap content obviously, and give it an ID coffee detail, and we'll give it layout to right of coffee image, and below of coffee name, and let's give it margin left for 15, margin top for 10, and margin bottom maybe 8 dp, and let's just put a placeholder text. Okay, yeah, let's just, this is the kind of placeholder that I made right away, and let's make it text style, oh sorry, text size maybe 18 sp to make it more prominent, text style bold, text color black. Okay, I guess I wouldn't go much into the design because I'm not a design guy, as like you know me very well. And the inner padding can be 8 dp, so this looks a little bit much better, or maybe we can give it a little more than this if we want. Yeah, I guess maybe let's make it 12. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, guys, yeah, this is the coffee cart that I have created. Looks amazing to me. I guess that's the best I can do in terms of design, but let's just make it, oh, well, I guess let's not mess with this. Maybe we can increase the margin there, but let it go like that. Okay, so this is our coffee detail design. And what else do we got here? Okay, I think I just forgot to, yeah. Okay, that's perfect. And let's just go and work on uh, maybe coffee detail. Yeah, the most important. So maybe should I just take this, or maybe just create from scratch? Okay, coffee detail is here, so let's just use linear layout as the parent, and orientation give it vertical, and give it a padding of 10 dp, so everything is a little bit arranged. Okay, so let's just say that we need a card view where I would need the coffee name. Yeah, let's just put everything in this damn card box, like the image, the quantity, and whatever. How do I do this? Okay, yeah, let's just copy this first of all from these properties of the card list layout. Maybe we can use this card. Yeah, okay, so create namespace declaration, and okay, well, let's just get right into it. So first of all, we'll need an image view and give it a match parent and the height of, oh, that's too big, maybe 250. I guess this is fine. Yeah, let's bring in relative layout, And okay, what else have we got here? So this deals with our image, and we'll give it maybe 280, 290. Coffee detail image. Source, let's just give it a placeholder. Okay, and let's just close this. Okay, and below it's going to be text view, match parent, wrap content. Below coffee detail image, margin, top 15, margin bottom 15, 10. Give it center horizontal, and what's the coffee name? Text size is going to be 20 sp. Text color is going to be black. And why is it that it's not coming into? Okay, yeah, coffee name is here, and we'll just name it as coffee name detail. And let's get another text view and give it match parent, wrap content, text coffee detail, and this has to come below. How to coffee name detail. So, and this can give us the margin. Actually, just give it a margin of 10, so it's, and I guess, yeah, just give it an ID coffee detail because this is coming into detail fragment. And then we close this tag also, I think. Yeah, and let's just create two, like a linear layout within match parent, no, wrap content, and below coffee detail. So the orientation is going to be horizontal, and here we will create button. Okay, we'll give it 50 dips, 40 dips. uh, so this is for the decrement coffee, increment coffee, and let's just put a text view 0 and give it a margin left 20 dips, margin right 20 dips, maybe let's just make it 15. Okay, and give it like a nice size, maybe, and what else have we got here? An ID, quantity, detail, number. So let's just give it a color also, so make it prominent, black, and I guess that's all we need, and maybe we just put it. Okay, no. Oh wow, that's lovely. And with this image, maybe let's just add a little bit of like a margin top. How is it? Yeah, that's better, I guess. Not really worrying much about the design as long as your code works. Okay, and what I'll do here is now I'll just put a button and call it order. And yeah, one important thing that I did not put a price here, I guess, so I need to put a price here too. So let's just deal with that. Let's just how should I do this? Bring this below. Well, first of all, I would like to name this linear. So we need this below linear, and bring this center horizontal true, and give it a margin top 20 dips, 30 dips maybe, and give it a color. Yeah, I'm going to do some weird shit here, maybe a red color. Wow, that looks good. I don't know if that looks good, but anyways. And maybe if I can bring this card into the center, that would be amazing. Should I? Let's try that. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, wait. I need to bring this. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know if this looks good or not, but this is what we got for now. And let's give it a margin bottom of 20 dips too. Okay, and we'll just give it order detail. What else have we got here? And we can display maybe the price right next to. Yeah, I wouldn't take a text view here. I would rather just, or maybe should I? Yeah, I would rather just like display it here along with the coffee name. Okay, so we are done here, and I guess I should, yeah, stop this tutorial now, and maybe in the next tutorial see what we can do.